Hey guys, today we're spilling the tea. Hey guys, it's Dasha. Welcome back. How's quarantine? How's life? My hair's red. I just wanted to make a video and I just felt like it was needed because we're going through crap at the moment. So I'm going to give you guys a life update on my school, my quarantine, everything else. Let's do this. Let's spill the tea. So basically, what's been happening is, okay, I feel like I haven't posted in forever, but I posted last month. So basically what's been up is a lot of things. There's been so much chaos in this world. If they had to add more chaos on top of the chaos that we already had. Anyways, I'm going to just start right now. So many events have been canceled for me and my school and all of my extracurriculars, and I just think it's unfair because they had, I know that nobody caused this pandemic, but it's annoying, okay? It's frustrating. It's frustrating me. What's been happening is we've had virtual school for 5 to 6 weeks already. And as a freshman, as my first year in high school, this is so freaking crazy. Like, I needed to actually remember my freshman year in a good way, and then it ends up being where were we? It ends up being screwed up. I lost my train of thought for a second. So we've been virtual learning. I have been doing math class, English class, reading a Shakespeare novel over virtual learning. And let me tell you, it is the definition of hell. I don't really read Shakespeare anyways, but reading it in quarantine, like, dang. Like, why you gotta do this to us? I've also had a lot of other nonsense going on. So basically, wait, what?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
We're back again. What has been happening? For school, it's been pretty stressful because we can't really interact with our teachers. We can't ask for help whenever we want. We've been doing scheduled video calls and it's just crazy. I'm just like, we want this all to end, and I think everybody in the world, all 7 billion of us, want it to be over. And honestly, it's only been like, how many months? 2 months, and I'm already so done. I want to go outside and I want to have fun, and I don't want to only be in the limit of my freaking backyard, which is so boring. Like, do you guys feel me? Anyways, wow, this video is just, we barely started and it's already getting steamy. So that's basically basically it for virtual school. It kind of sucks. Like, I didn't really expect my freshman year to end up being in quarantine, so I hope this quarantine is my first and my last. I especially feel bad for the seniors as well, because, well, they were supposed to have graduation, but now they had to get virtual graduation, which I feel bad for them, to be honest, but I also feel bad for all my other freshman classmates, because they're always, like, we're, like, new to the high school, so it's different in a way. Oh, my God. How do I keep going with this? Where were we? Next, what's been happening has been even more hectic. It's really sucked. And I think everything sucks at this point, but what's new? It's quarantine. Like, dang. So, another thing that's been happening, I keep losing my train of thought. Like, I can't speak today. I've been yawning at lessons. I've been screwing up my head, and I'm just done. So, basically, what's happened is I had my first quarantine birthday 2 days ago. I turned 15. I can't count. I turned 15, and it was in quarantine, and I had a virtual party. Whoever was there and is lucky to watch this right now, you know, it was tons of fun, the first one and the second one. It was super fun, and then on my actual birthday, the 11th, we had a family dinner. It was just me and my house family, and we dang. And we had cake. We watched Despicable Me. It was so much fun, and even though it was my quarantine birthday and I couldn't do the party that I planned, which I was planning to go to Sky Zone and have a sleepover. Well, clearly that couldn't happen because of Corona. Yeah. I'm 15 now. My opinions in quarantine. My opinions about quarantine. I mean, I know it's supposed to keep us safe and all, but, I hate it. It is honestly so irritating. I do not like to be stuck in the house all day, except I know that when things go back to normal, I'm going to want to stay home, because I'm just a weird, interesting teenager. Yeah. And another thing, like, why am I losing my train of thought? I'm just like, dang. It has been so hard adapting to this new life. Like, I can't go anywhere. Like, the pool was supposed to open up locally where I am next two weeks from now, and now they can't open. Marching band is canceled, which is depressing, and I can't see my friends if I had friends. But yeah, I don't know what to say today. Other than I look like a hot mess. quarantine birthdays are sad, and I can't hang out with anyone. This whole situation has really, I think, not just for me, but it has really stressed me out. Like, as my school year being over in a little over 2 weeks, it kind of sucks to have my first year of high school start good and then completely go crazy. And then we don't even know the plans for the beginning of next year in the fall. And as a uprising sophomore, 10th grader, it'll be so difficult to go from real school to virtual school to real school and possibly back to virtual school all over again. It could be like a whole cycle of craziness. But it already is kind of a cycle. It's a struggle. It really stresses me out a lot. Like, damn. So, that's basically my opinion on it. It's really difficult for not just me, definitely for everyone. Because of everything going on, I just don't even bother to get fancy anymore, like, for these videos. I mean, I dyed my hair out of impulse. It was mixed with my quarantine brain, mixed with a mental breakdown, so I just thought, why not? And I love it, even though it was in my crazy state of mind. And everybody probably is sick of this by now. And you guys are probably wondering why I made this video if I'm just going to talk and not shut up for the whole time. Boom. Now for the real tea. The real tea. I have been struggling with schoolwork, dealing with a bunch of assignments, which would technically be very easy in normal school, but clearly now that we are in virtual school, which my school plans very well, even though it's not ideal, it's not like what I would like for school. They definitely did a good job planning it. Teachers, if you're watching this, I love you. I'm in a theater program at my school, and we were supposed to do a 38-year tradition of theater, like student written, student directed, and performed in April. But we ended up doing it virtually, and I auditioned and ended up getting in as a very pointless character. But it was super fun. We did it on Google Meet, and it was great. It was great, like, seeing familiar faces, even though they're not technically right in front of you. You can't hug them, you can't say how much you miss them and stuff, because it was a recorded professional thing, which it's on YouTube. If you search up New Stages 38, you can see it on YouTube, so go watch it after this video. It's really cool. I'm in the fourth show out of like 6, I believe, and it was a really fun thing to do, even though it wasn't the New Stages show that we were all envisioning. It was definitely different, and I still got to do it. It was my first play that I've been in since 4th grade, which was 5 years ago. It's definitely fun, but it's over now, and so much has happened since then. Like, I have so much to share, and I'm going to try to fit it all in this crazy, insane video, but I don't know if it will. I hope I can. This is insane, oh my god. Where do I start this next part of the video? This is crazy. We have basically been doing everything, literally everything, virtually. It sucks. I never thought I would hate being at home so much, even though, as I say, home is where the heart is, and it's where family is, and it's supposed to be a welcoming place. But really, I'm becoming sick of it right now, even though I usually love staying at home. If that makes sense, before quarantine started, I loved being at home. And it's definitely different now, clearly, because we all have to stay home. There's a stay home order, there's travel ban, there's all non-essential places closed, there's only grocery stores open, which my parents won't even take me with them because clearly it's more dangerous for children, not much for my age, but more for elderly and infants and stuff. So, welcome to my life. I've been having virtual dance classes a lot. I have virtual flute lessons, and everything's virtual. Everything's virtual. Virtual appointments, virtual lessons, virtual plays, virtual dance, virtual school. Everything on Google Classroom when we'd really be in a classroom face to face, talking and raising our hands and asking questions, endless questions, and staying after school to talk with teachers that you love and get help, but it's not possible. This is really stressful, guys. I didn't think a few months back that I would be making a video about a life update, about quarantine. Like, we were all not expecting this to happen. We weren't expecting it to even get this severe, this crazy, that we couldn't even step foot outside of our homes, and we couldn't even see people. They had to be 6 feet apart, but what's the point? Hang in there, guys. I'm trying to, but like, I'm pretty sure everybody's like internally screaming right now, as am I. I am internally screaming. This is, I'm going to say it for the 100th time in this video. This is insane. Like, I didn't know that this was going to happen. I didn't want this to happen. I didn't ask for it to happen. Guys. Yeah. This has been probably one of the most weird experiences I've ever dealt with, because all my life, including some people that I know, we've all been in school, right? I hope you guys weren't dropouts or anything, but I trust you guys. You guys are cool. You went to kindergarten, preschool, kindergarten, elementary, intermediate, middle, high school, college. And if you want to become a teacher like me, you're just going to have to stay in school. So this is the first time that I haven't been in school, not counting all of the vacations and snow days. Like, this is crazy. And it's even crazier, like, I feel bad for all of the other people who have to graduate with this, the people who have to miss all of their 8th grade and 6th grade and high school trips with this. Like, I know I went on a DC trip last year and I vlogged, but the current 8th graders couldn't do that. And they had a 6th grade trip this year that was canceled that I got to go to 4 years back, which really sucks. And I was supposed to have a dance recital 4 days ago, but clearly that couldn't happen because usually like probably 500 people watch the show and there is like 20 to 25 dances and I'm usually in 2 or 3. So it's like different. It's so different. Especially celebrating a birthday, like 15 and 16. I turned 15 and usually that's like a huge deal for many people. It's so hard having a birthday in quarantine because you can't see your friends, you can't see people you love, you can't run outside and scream hallelujah and be happy and jump around like little kittens everywhere. You gotta stay inside. You gotta wear a mask wherever you go outside of your house. And it's just... I don't think I can deal with this anymore. We're probably all at like the peak of insanity right now. We are all at the peak of insanity right now. Not probably, but certainly, definitely. I mean, we can't step foot outside of our house without like probably a full protective suit and all this Clorox wipes, cleaning wipes, all that crap. And why bother go outside when you have to go through so much freaking work to do so? I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Like, as I was saying before I was internally screaming, we all hate this, I assume. I know so. A lot of teenagers, especially like me, like people younger than me, like 13, 14, and the people above me, 16 to 19, like those are the teenage years where you get mood swings, you get all that high school and middle school stuff, and it's stressful as it is. And then you add quarantine on top of that. And then you pulled it all together. And there you go. You have your ultimate hell on a platter. I'm just saying facts. It has been pretty stressful for me, especially as I am definitely a more insecure, introverted, shy, sensitive teenager, so it's very different for me being stuck at home and dealing with all of this, because I was stressed with all of my other stuff before, and now I'm even more stressed with everything going on, and it really, really, really hurts sometimes with all of this going on around you, and it's like you can do nothing about it, and it's... Sometimes I just cry about it. I just have to, and it's just... Everything is like... It's like it's falling down on you. You're getting crushed with all of this news about the government or about the virus or about how things are shutting down, and it's just crazy. And I usually hold it all in because I guess that's what I was kind of taught to do in a way, but it's really hard to keep it all in when you really want to let it out. That's probably the main point on why I am posting this video, even though I wish this was not a mandatory video to make, judging all the circumstances, but that's basically how I've been feeling. That's why I haven't been posting. I've been busy procrastinating and hours and hours of studies, hours of trying to make myself look presentable and not look like how I look right now to go onto a class call, because obviously I want to make an impression that I am like an organized person, even though I kind of am and I'm not, in a way. This sucks. But we're all trying to get through it. Like, bless our souls that this is over soon. Like, it's we're at the peak of insanity right now. It's not like all the way up yet. You're already you're starting your insanity. You didn't even start it yet. You didn't even go up yet. It's like it's slowly starting and it's slowly going crazy, and then you get to the peak of the insanity, and then it just goes even more downhill, and it's just crazy. If you didn't understand what I just said, that's okay, because neither did I. I missed you guys after not posting for like more than a month. I did miss you guys. And I was trying to post, but I was so busy like thinking about all this craziness and all this crap going on. And it's like sometimes I hope that I like fall asleep sometimes and I'm just like waking up like, oh, it's normal. I can wake up at 6:30 a.m. again. I can walk to school. I can have fun. I don't have to stay inside anymore. And it's like, it's discouraging when you wake up and you realize, wait, hold on a second. This is real and we're actually in the middle of a global disaster almost. With millions of people losing their lives for because of something that can't be controlled. And on that note, just stay at home unless you really have to go out, to get groceries, unless there's a medical emergency, unless you just have to, because even though you're just 1 out of 7 billion people, you can be making a difference when you just stay at home and do your part to fighting this virus, which is what me and my family have been doing. I just really encourage you guys to do that. Okay, that's all I'm saying here. That's the point of this video. I think that's a wrap, actually. That's basically my life update. That's it for this video. I missed you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you like these types of videos. I try to be inspirational. If you like them, please comment down below so I can make more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys, love you.